Hello everyone, my name is Ben Frizzell. I'm a lead consultant for our underground gas storage benchmarking initiative at Juran Benchmarking. I'm one of Juran Benchmarking's senior consultants, and I'm going to give you a little overview of our underground gas storage benchmarking initiative, some of the benefits of being part of the program, and what we do over your time if you join the program. I'll begin with a little bit of our experience. So Juran Benchmarking has been around for quite a while now, as we've been benchmarking for almost 30 years. We started with our production and processing assets program back in '95, and then over the years we've added a pipelines program, marine terminals, gas transmission systems, LNG import terminals, and then our underground gas storage program is our newest program, which we began in 2017. We also run bespoke benchmarking programs, both internally and externally. So if there are programs out with our current consortium, then we can also benchmark those. So to give an overview of the benchmarking initiative, it's the only UGS operator-led benchmarking and collaboration consortium in Europe. As I mentioned, it's established in 2017. And since the establishment, we've had participation from 18 facilities over 9 countries in Europe. And we, Juran Benchmarking, are the appointed facilitator for that initiative. So what do we do for our members as part of the consortium? The consortium exists because the founding companies all effectively had the same pressing questions. Are we managing our facility as efficiently and effectively as we can, or is some value being left on the table? If we are operating efficiently and effectively, how can we demonstrate that to our board or our shareholders? And if we're not, what are the other companies doing better than we are that we can learn from? So there's a number of reasons why people wanted to set up this consortium originally. There's pressure from the board or the shareholders. They may feel like they had high third-party provider costs and wanted to get an idea of what other facilities in Europe were spending. Looking at their outsourcing versus insourcing balances, investment into automation, and particularly now, their preparedness for the energy transition. So how do we achieve the goals of the consortium? We do this through 2 ways. We have our performance data benchmarking. So that's how we can work out if facilities are cost efficient, productive, and as operationally effective as they should be. And then another important step is also our leading performance benchmarking. So what working practices, strategies, and innovations are our peers using to achieve their better performance? For the performance data benchmarking side, are we managing our storage efficiently, as effectively as we could, or are we leaving some value on the table? And what specific areas does the facility need to concentrate on to concentrate their limited resources on improving? The benchmarking initiative seeks to answer those questions through the performance data benchmarking. And this is an overview of the main KPIs that we would use to benchmark a facility's performance. On the left-hand side, we have the efficiency side of things, so looking at the costs and the workforce effort to operate the facility in a number of different functions. Your energy efficiency. And then on the effectiveness side, looking at maintenance management and process safety, HSE and human resources, and then we would also be looking at your environmental performance from an emissions perspective. And then for the leading practices benchmark, the other side of our benchmarking initiative, we're looking at what are the other companies doing better that we could learn from. And we answer that through a set of unique tools. The first one of those is best practice forums. So we come together both digitally via Teams, but also in face-to-face meetings to discuss best practice forums. So if we identify a company that is particularly good in a certain area, they present their best practice, and there's an opportunity for the other facilities in the group to ask them questions and learn from them. We've covered a number of topics there, from emissions reduction strategies, compliance to the various ISO standards, integrated asset planning, and also cybersecurity. This is very much led by the facilities in the group, so they can choose their best practice topics, and we encourage people to present as much as possible. We also have member-driven surveys. So a company can come up with a survey of, for example, 10 questions on a topic that they want to learn from the other facilities about. For that, we've looked at things like CMMS implementation, vendor management strategies, different subsurface activities, and glycol usage. And then the final category, we do some special topic deep dives as well. So if the short member-driven surveys aren't enough, we can extend that a little bit and look at some topics in more detail. We can also go to site to ask the people on the ground the questions about the topics to get a full answer and come together. Well, that'll be in a full report, and also we'll come together in a meeting to discuss the topics raised in the survey. And for that, we've looked at hydrogen in underground gas storage, which is obviously a key topic in the coming years, and also maintenance management best practice. So that gives you a little overview of what you can expect if you join the benchmarking. And as you can see here, we have contact details to get in touch with us if you'd be interested in joining the program. Thank you.